Welcome to Gap. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, Governor Shaktikanta Das on Friday announced the first monetary policy of the financial year 2024-25. The two-day review meeting of the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, the rate-setting panel, commenced on 3rd April and concluded today, 5th April. The RBI decided to keep the key policy repo rate unchanged at 6.5% for the 7th consecutive time. The six-member MPC headed by Governor Das also decided to maintain the policy stance at withdrawal of accommodation. The RBI has projected India's real GDP growth rate for FY25 at 7%. CPI inflation for FY25 is estimated at 4.5%. Key highlights. Benchmark interest rate or repo rate kept unchanged at 6.5%. GDP growth for 2024-25 retained at 7%, lower than 7.6% last fiscal. Retail inflation to average 4.5% this fiscal, lower than 5.4% in FY24. Food price uncertainties to continue to weigh on inflation outlook. With rural demand catching up, consumption is expected to support economic growth in FY25. Outlook for agriculture, rural activity appears bright, with good Rabi wheat crop and improved prospects of Kharif crops due to expected normal monsoon. Strong rural demand, moderating inflationary pressures and sustained momentum in manufacturing and services sector to boost private consumption. The headwinds from protracted geopolitical tensions and increasing disruptions in trade routes, however, pose risks to the outlook. Strong growth momentum, along with GDP projections for 2024-25, gives RBI the policy space to unwaveringly focus on price stability. Trading of sovereign green bonds permitted in International Financial Services Centre, IFSC. RBI to launch a mobile app to facilitate retail participation in G6. RBI to allow cash deposits in banks through UPI. The central bank permits non-bank payment system operators to offer CBDC, central bank digital currency, wallets. Net inflows by foreign portfolio investors, FPI, stood at $41.6 billion during 2023-24, the second highest level of FPI inflow after 2014-15. India continues to be the largest recipient of remittances in the world. Current account deficit in 2024-25 to remain at a level that is both viable and eminently manageable. RBI to allow UPI payments from PPI wallets via third-party apps. The Indian rupee remained largely range-bound as compared to its emerging market peers as well as a few advanced economies during 2023-24. The Indian rupee most stable among major currencies in FY24. RBI to modify LCR framework to facilitate better management of liquidity risk by banks. Next MPC meeting scheduled during June 5th to 7th, 2024. That's all for today. Thank you for your time.